So hello everyone, welcome to the new lecture of the course, and in this particular lecture we are going to deal with the same concept or the same logic of numericals. Okay, again the reason is same, to clear your concept or basically to understand this particular concept in much more better way, which will help you to enhance the concept of permutation and combination. Okay, so without wasting any time, what we'll do, we'll go with the next question. So the question is, let's suppose if you want to form a 3-digit number. So basically you want to form a 3-digit numbers, okay, 3-digit number from this set of number. From which set of number, sir? From this set of number, it is 0, 3, maybe 5, maybe 4, and maybe 1. Okay, from this set of number you have to form a 3-digit number, and the very first case is such that repetition of any number is allowed. Repetition of repetition of any number to form a 3-digit number is allowed. To form a 3-digit number is allowed. Okay, so this is the very first condition. That means repetition of any number to form a 3-digit number is allowed. And my dear student, those who are watching this particular video, I'm damn sure that most of you all guys, they are going to do mistake over here. Okay, because right now we had solved two similar kind of numericals. Okay, and they will just use the same logic over here and they are going to do mistake over here, believe me. So it's my request to you all guys, first you should try on your level. Okay, you should try first, and then I will come over here, okay, to understand, to explain this particular concept, because I'm damn sure that you all guys, most of you all guys, you are going to do mistake in this particular concept. Okay, so I hope that you had tried your best to solve this particular numerical, and you might also have got a wrong answer. Okay, I'm pretty sure that you might do mistake over here. So for that, what we'll do again same thing. We'll take hundreds place, we will take tens place, and we will take what, units place, right? So I'm damn sure that you might have done a mistake over here. Over where, sir? Over here. See, now you just tell me. I'm first directly going into the detailed way that I used to explain to you all guys, that how many ways the units hundreds and tens place must be filled. And now I hope that why I'm putting the multiplication sign over here, because to form a 3-digit number we require units place and tens place and hundreds place. Okay, so now first of all tell me, in how many ways hundreds place can be filled? So you will bluntly say that, sir, 1 2 3 4 5. So we have 5 numbers available, so we may fill hundreds place with 0, with 3, with 5, with 4, or maybe 1. So basically we can fill with 5 different ways, and that's why your answer should be 5. Now you will say, sir, I had done this particular numerical correctly, because you are also getting the same answer. My dear friend, this answer is absolutely wrong. The hundreds place can't be filled with 5 different ways. I will scratch your heads and will ask me, sir, why can't we fill this hundreds place in 5 different way? My dear student, have you ever heard the word as 042? Right? Have you ever heard this particular number? You will say no. I had heard the number as 0.42. Yes, this is absolutely correct case, but again this is a part of decimal, and this is an integer, but this is invalid case. Why? Because 0 will never ever come in the hundreds place. It may come in the tens place, right? Or it may come in the hundreds place. Even this is also right. Okay, so I hope you are getting my point. Oh, here 2 is not there. I had not taken 2 in this particular case, so maybe we will take 3. That will do. Just a second, I'll erase this particular thing as well. Yeah, so you will never ever see such kind of number that is just a second, you will never ever see such kind of number that is 043, because 0 will never ever come in the at the very first place. It might come in the second place, or it might come in the third place, right? I hope you are getting my point. So basically the hundreds place can be filled in 4 different ways. That means what? Either 3 can come over here, or else 5 can come, or 4 can come, or 1 can come, right? So that means the hundreds place can be filled in 4 different ways, and that is the, that was the most important point. That's why I gave you this numerical, and I'm damn sure that most of you all guys who are watching this video, they had done a mistake over here by bluntly applying the logic which we had studied in the previous two numericals. Okay, so that's why intentionally I had given this particular numerical to you all guys. Okay, and now students, just tell me in how many different ways units place can be filled. So now you will tell me, units sir, now units place can be filled in either you can put 0 in the units place, or you can put 3, or you can also put 5, you can also put 4, or you can also put 1. So basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So basically units place can be filled in 5 different way, and that's why the answer should be 5. That is also correct. So this particular thing is absolutely correct, right? Now students, just tell me how you are supposed to fill hundreds, how you are supposed to fill tens place. So again you will apply the same logic, sir. Again the same thing, we can either put 0 in the tens place, or else we can put 3 or 4 or 5 or 1. So basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different ways to fill what? To fill tens place, and thus if we multiply them we get the answer as 5. 5 5 is 25, and 25 into 4 is 100. So basically we have 100 such cases. That means what, sir? That means we have 100 such 3 digits number. We have 100 such 3 digit number formed from the number 0, 3, 5, 4 and 1. Okay, so these are the set of numbers from which we had form 3 digit number. And how many such 3 digit numbers can be formed? 100 such 3 digit numbers can be formed from the set of this number, provided what? Provided repetition of any number is allowed. Provided, I'm writing in short form, R means repetition of any number is allowed. Allowed means the right indication and the positive indication, that means repetition is allowed. Okay, now what we will do, we will take the similar condition, similar case. Just the thing is that we'll make a slight change in the condition. Control C and maybe Control V over here. Yeah, what we had done, we need to form a 3 digit number from the similar set of number. Just the thing is that we are changing the condition, and the condition is that, condition is what? Condition is that repetition of what? Repetition of any number. Repetition of any number is not allowed. Is not allowed. So again I'm asking to you all guys, please pause the video to form a 3 digit number, to form a 3 digit number, right? So again I'm requesting you all guys to please pause the video and try to solve this numerical on your own, right? So the only hint I can give you is this. Now you will tell me, sir, you are giving this hint in each and every numerical. So this is what I can give up till now: hundreds place, tens place and units place. I hope now you are pretty much clearer with this particular concept. And another hint what I can give you is this multiplication sign. So proceed further. So now I hope that you had tried your best to solve this particular numerical. Now it's my turn to solve this particular numerical. Now since we know that in hundreds place 0 cannot come, okay, or 0 cannot be filled in the hundreds place, because no such number like 0, 3, 5. So this number is absolutely invalid, right? So now since we know this particular thing, so we also know that we also know that 0 cannot come over here. Okay, so that means what? That means we have total what? We have total 4 such cases in which hundreds place can be filled, right? I hope you are getting my point. And now if you could see that, just up till like in the previous session we used to fill what? We used to fill the cases from the units place. From the units place we used to fill the cases, but now we are giving importance to the condition, and the condition was that 0 cannot come in the hundreds place, and that's why we are filling from the hundreds place. So the most important thing which you should remember as far as the permutation and combination is concerned is that give importance to the condition. So according to the condition, what we saw, that 0 cannot come in the hundreds place, so the first condition is getting filled, okay, or we give importance to the very first condition. And the second condition is that repetition of any number is not allowed, right? So basically repetition of any number is not allowed. That's a different thing, but the most important thing is that hundreds place can be filled in 4 different ways. That means 3 or 5 or 4 or 1. Any of the number can come in the hundreds place. So apart from 0, right? So 0 cannot come in the hundreds place. So basically we have what? We have 4 such condition to fill hundreds place, right? 3, 5, 4. These are the 4 cases, right? So now coming to the tens place. So in tens place, as you can see over here, we can fill tens place in 5 different ways: 0 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 1, provided the number which came in the hundreds place, it won't come. For instance, let's suppose if the number is, for instance, let's suppose if the number is 5, 4 and 1. Let's suppose this is the 3-digit number example I'm taking. Okay, obviously 0 is not going to come over here. Okay, so 0 is neglected from the hundreds place. So let's suppose in the hundreds place we filled 5. Okay, so right now we have just 1, 2, 3 and 0, because 0 can accommodate in the tens place. I hope you are getting my point. So we can neglect this 5 because repetition of any number is not allowed. This is the case. Repetition is not allowed. See, repetition is not allowed. So this is the case we are looking for. Let me just erase this particular thing. Yeah, so that means apart from 5 we can fill any number, maybe 0, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 1. Let's suppose we are filling over here 4. So basically 1, 2, 3 and 4. So basically we have 4 such cases in which this particular number, or in this we have 4 such cases in which tens place can be filled. I hope you are getting my point. Let's suppose that number is 541. Okay, and as of now we don't know what that number may be, right? So we can keep here 0, we can also put 3, we can also put 4, we can also put 1, but we cannot put 5 because 5 is already accommodating the hundreds place, and since the repetition is not allowed, so that's why we are neglecting 5 in the tens place. I hope you are getting my point. Okay, so that means what? When we are coming to units place, we just have numbers as, again we are considering the whole of the case, repetition of any number is not allowed, but we have number as 0, 3, 4, 5. That means units place can be filled in 5 different ways, provided the number which came in the hundreds place and the number which came in the tens place, that won't come. That means what? Since the number since in hundreds place we have 5, so 5 won't come, and in tens place we have 4, so 4 won't come. Okay, let's suppose the number is 5 or 541, right? So that means we have in all 3 different cases in which the units place can be filled. Either we can fill or put 0 over here, or else we can put 3, or else we can put 1, right? So basically we have 3 such cases in which units place can be filled. I hope you are getting my point. Again, I'm going to repeat the case so that there won't be any confusion in your mind. Okay, so as you can see over here, we have to form a 3-digit number from this available set of number, that is 0, 3, 5, 4 and 1, right? Such that the condition is that repetition of any of the number, it is not at all allowed to form this 3-digit number. Okay, so the very first thing we should consider, since we saw 0, so that we know that 0 cannot comes in the hundreds place. That means 0, 4, 0, 5, 4, 4. This cannot be a number, right? If you want to write integer, you can write integer in this way or else in this way. So you just have these 2 valid condition where 0 can accommodate only units place, or it can accommodate tens place. It cannot, or it will never ever accommodate the hundreds place, right? So this is invalid condition. So this is what we know. Okay, so since we know this particular thing, so what we did, we straight away put 0 and then we put cross over here, indicating that 0 will never be filled in the hundreds place. That is the first condition. And the second condition is that apart from 0, you can fill hundreds place in 4 different ways. That means what? Either 3 can come in the hundreds place, or else 5 can come, or else 4 can come, or else 1 can come. So basically you have 4 different ways to fill hundreds place, right? Okay, and then what? And then if you move further, so let's suppose 5, you put 5 over here in the hundreds place. Basically we are working on this particular number. Let's suppose you put 5 in the hundreds place. Okay, so in the hundreds place you have 5 as the number, right? So apart from the number, apart from 5, any number can come in the in the what, in the tens place. So either 0 can come, or 3 can come, or 4 can come, or 1 can come. So basically again you have 4 such cases to fill what, to fill tens place, right? I hope you are getting my point. So now for our understanding purpose, what we did, let's suppose in tens place we have number as 4. Okay, so that's why in units place the number which came in the hundreds place and in tens place, that is getting neglected. That means in units place you cannot fill the number 4 and 5. That means what, the numbers apart from 4 and 5 that can accommodate or that can be filled in the units place. That means either you can fill 0 over here, or you can fill 3, or else you can fill 1. So basically you have 3 such cases to fill units place. Okay, and that's why we are getting the number, or basically we have how many ways to form a 3-digit number such that repetition of any of this number cannot be taking place. So basically we have 4 4s are 16, and 16 into 3 is 48 if I'm not mistaken. 16 2s are 32, and 16 3s are 48. Yeah, so basically we have just a second, I will write in bold words, or sorry, bold. So that means we have 48 such cases. That means what, 48 such 3-digit numbers can be formed from this available set of numbers. That means 0 3 5 4 1, such that repetition of any of the number is not allowed to form a 3-digit number, right? And for your better understanding, whenever you refer PDF, you should get this conclusion. That means the number which came in the hundreds place, that means that won't be coming in the tens place, right? H means what, hundreds. That means what, wait, I will write in better way. The number which came in the hundreds place, that won't come in the tens place, right? And here the number which came in the hundreds place, that won't come, and also the number which came in the tens place, that will also not come, right? So we have 0 3 1. That means 3 such cases can be formed, and thus if we multiply all of them, since to form a 3-digit number we will require units place and tens place and hundreds place. So to form a 3-digit number we will require units, tens place and hundreds place, right? So when we multiply them, okay, so it is going to be 4 4 are 16, and 16 3s are 48, right? So basically 48 such 3-digit number, or 48 such cases can be formed from the available set of number, that is 0 3 5 4 1, to form a 3-digit number, provided repetition is not allowed. Okay, so now I hope that your concept of forming a 3-digit number or maybe 4-digit number, it's up to you. You can also form a 4-digit number or maybe a 5-digit number, it's up to you. Okay, by taking any of the 2 cases, whether the repetition is allowed and whether the repetition is not allowed. In case of repetition, it is pretty easier to understand. Just the thing is that if 0 comes, so you have to take 5 minus 1. In our case, since the length of the number was 5, right? So that's why we subtracted 0. I mean, we subtracted one condition. That means we are not taking 0. Okay, so let me write over here as well. We are neglecting 0. Apart from 0, any number can come, right? So this cross indicates that we are neglecting 0 in the hundreds place, right? And I hope you are very much expert in repetition part. And when it comes to when it comes to this part, that means repetition is not allowed, you might feel little trouble or you might face little difficulties. But now I hope that your whole of the concept is crystal clear, right? So I'm ending this video over here. And if you have any doubt, if you face any difficulties in this particular topic, feel free to ask me at any time. I will surely help you in this particular concept, because I know if you are good in this particular concept, then your further concept would be easier to understand. That means whole of the permutation combination is absolutely easy to understand. Okay, so thank you for listening me patiently. I am ending this video over here. Thank you.